We are live for the top of the table clash. Shamrock Rovers playing host to Sligo Rovers, first against second Tig. And I think Griffith's going to be joining in the next couple of minutes as well. Tig, how you keeping?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, looking forward to this one. Every time I've seen Sligo, I've been so excited to watch, and obviously Rovers top of the table, so should be a good game.
Should be an absolute cracker. I'm going to get the starting lineups up on the screen now. Any predictions going for this one?
I said a draw when you asked earlier, but I kind of want to go with a Sligo win. I just have a funny feeling.
Just for the camaraderie of it.
Yeah, just like whenever Rovers have played the big teams, like it's either been like a 1-goal win or a draw. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I can see them being on the wrong side of it. I know they haven't lost so long and everything, but you never know.
On the back of a loss as well, against Dundalk is only the first one in ages.
Yeah,
so
they hadn't lost in so long. Like.
Yeah, so like you could just see maybe a little bit of a hangover from that, or it could go the other way, and it could be kind of something that they want to put right.
Yeah, bounce back.
So, yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see what their reaction is like. Here's Griff now.
All right, that's
how you keeping, fella?
Not too bad, yeah. Pretty good after that game. So yeah.
He gets the Bose jersey out now.
Yeah, it's first time in a while, isn't it?
First time he's worn the jersey. Like,
do you want to try connect your audio, Griff? You sound a little bit.
Yeah, like it's a bit screwed. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, sweet, no worries. Sound like you're on the moon.
Underwater.
Just gonna pull up the starting lineup here. For Shamrock Rovers, it looks a little bit like this. It's going to take me way longer to get it up. 1 sec.
Just a little bit.
Like this. Goes something like this. Oh, come on. There we go. So we've got Alan Mannis in goal. We've got Sean Gannon, a back five of Sean Gannon, Joey O'Brien, Ricardo, Pico Lopez, D. Grace, and Liam Scales. And we've got Danny Mandrew and Gary O'Neill as the midfield too. Danny Mandrew had a bit of a deeper role tonight. And then we've got Graham Burke, Gaffney, and Aaron Green in the front three. So yeah, thoughts on that, Tyke?
Yeah, an interesting one. Mandrew moving a bit back, no surprise in kind of the defence and stuff, but it'd be interesting to see how he gets on in that midfield battle. Like,
100%. It's gonna be. Is it like Greg Bulger in there as well? Like, it's gonna be an interesting one. I'm gonna pull up Sligo's team now if we get a chance. It's off the screen. Griff, what were you thinking prediction was?
Can you hear me now? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go for a draw. I'm gonna say either 1 or 2-2. There'll probably be a few goals in it, but I just think that I don't know. I just don't see Rovers, like Shamrock Rovers, losing after obviously losing the other day against Dundalk. I think they're going to kind of have a bit of reaction from that and kick on, but I still think Sligo are a very decent side. So yeah, I'll say a draw. Go down the middle.
Yeah, a draw you could definitely see, because both sides will be kind of looking at it in terms of if Sligo look at this and think like, draw here, we're still only 2 points behind them. That's decent. Like, whereas if they go on here and lose, it becomes a 5-point gap. Like, so I think a draw. Not that I don't think Shamrock Rovers would over be happy, but I think both teams nearly shake hands on it. Possibly.
I put like a little correct score bet on the 3 games. They're on like €2 or something. Put Finn Harps to win 3-0. It's 1-0 to Waterford already. Like, 4 minutes in. Like,
oh my god!
Mark Burton doing bits.
I wonder what odds you would have got if it was a 5-1 with a Georgie Kelly hat-trick. Like,
yeah, a 1,000,000 to 1. Like, just on the Georgie Kelly hat-trick, you would have got that. For Sligo, we have Ed McGinty in goal, Lewis Banks, John Mahon, Gary Buckley, and Robbie McCourt. Then midfield, Bolger, Gibson, Morahan, and then front three of Figuera, Byrne, and Parks. No Johnny Kenny in the side. He is on the bench, I believe. Yeah, he's on the bench, so that could be an option for them to bring on later on in the game. Johnny Kenny, of course, a superb young talent, as is Mark Byrne as well. So we want to keep an eye on for sure. But there's a lot of talent on that side, like Gibson in particular has been so good this season.
Yeah, he's been a real good player for them this season. Like the goals he scored as well, like especially the one a few weeks back where he absolutely just smacked it from about 30 yards. Could have taken like another 2 touches and then he just had to go.
Dundalk, wasn't it?
Yeah, against Dundalk. Was it Cherry and goals, wasn't it? So
yeah. Cherry on the cake.
Brilliant. That's the second time you said that now. You're a good lad. You're a good lad.
Fucking hell, shocking, like piss poor.
1-0
Waterford, yeah, mad. Bananas.
I'm trying to think, did I go for
I'm trying to think of
or Finn Harps?
If you think of how close Bowes ran it with Shamrock Rovers, I know you can't really do this like because it's like obviously every game is different.
I mean, they kind of got robbed a bit, really, didn't they? Like,
yeah, and then Sligo went to Rovers, went to Bowes and won 3-1. So like on their travel, Sligo were good as well. Like balling behind Rory Gaffney, no. And they're very solid everywhere. Even like keeper, Big Inty's like a really good goalkeeper. Like there's everywhere they're good. Like
yeah. What second minute is your match on or whatever?
I'm 4:47, 48, 49, 50.
I'm 4:57. Like I'm a bit ahead.
Yeah, I'm the same as you.
You don't watch a lot. Maybe if I refresh it, or do you want to just pause it for a few seconds?
Try and refresh and see what happens first.
I'll refresh it. Yeah. Guys, please do if you drop a like on the stream though, much appreciated. I'm on 05, 14, 15, 16. Is that right?
Yeah,
17, 18.
I'll pause. I'm like 5 seconds ahead. Like.
Right. But I was saying, guys, just if you can drop a like on the stream, I want to try to get to 20 as soon as possible, and then work our way up. So yeah, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Much appreciated. You can also, if you would like to, drop a super chat. It's just a small donation to the channel, and you can ask a question or just leave a comment on the game. And support is greatly appreciated, guys. But yeah, it's still 0-0. 5 minutes played here. Not an awful lot happened so far, especially compared to the first 5 minutes of the previous game as well.
Yeah, it was a brilliant start. It was a real good game, to be fair. Like 6 goals in it. Like, yeah, really good to watch. I don't know where Dundalk go from here now. Like, you think that they have to, like, I mean, you've been saying it for the last few weeks as well, but like, get a manager in. Like, they've been kind of pissing about really with Jim McGilton for the last few weeks, and they've, I think maybe like the result against Rovers during the week or like the last few days, maybe gave them a bit of like false hope almost, like
possibly, yeah.
And then I think they've been brought straight back down there now. Like,
it's changed for Rovers already, is it?
Yeah,
substitute. Is that so? I think they're bringing someone on.
I think there's an injury. Oh, we know.
Have a quick look on Twitter.
Joey O'Brien, I think it was.
Yeah, Joey O'Brien's injured, yeah.
At his age as well, could be the last one.
At this age.
I still even know what's wrong with me. The funniest is the start of the live show, like, I think it was the last week or the week before, you were like, that's just the title race over, like, 2 points in it, like. Ridiculous thing to say, like.
Why is it that? Oh,
not this guy.
Killian McCarville. Devastated, there's no cost optimistic this week, but here's my obligatory super chat. Anyway, Killian, you're an absolute gem. Thank you so much. Killian. That's so appreciated. Legend of the game. And Killian, we're going to be chatting all things that we would have been chatting on cost optimistic during this match. So do stick around and we won't let you down. Appreciate it, Killian. Very generous. We'll get into the Ireland squad in a bit, maybe towards half time or something. But Ty, just your initial thoughts on seeing manager's name in there. I wasn't expecting it myself now.
It's an interesting one. I think Liam said it in the group, like a bit of a, not a PR thing maybe, but like just calling up an LOI player for the sake of calling up an LOI player. Like, it feels like almost like, I mean, he's probably in the best form in the league out of anyone, any Irish player anyway, and maybe deserves it. Like, I mean, it's good to see, but like, is there any point in it? Like, is he gonna get a game? Like, he's probably could play against Andorra. Like, he's definitely good enough to play against Andorra. You'd like to think, like, but I don't know. I think it's a lot of strange call-ups. I think, like the likes of Harry Arter, like I hasn't played since January. Like, I always rated him when he was fit. Like, but
yeah,
strange decisions. Like, and I mean, I guess
Leo
like,
Connor.
yeah, that was a mad one. Like,
Yeah.
Georgie Kelly. How's he not as good?
Lenny, like,
Dead right.
Hi guys, hi from Portugal. Portugal, bananas. How are things, Nelson? Where can I see the game? You can watch it. Watch LOI has it for. You can watch it outside of Ireland as well, can't you? I'm nearly sure.
Yeah.
So you can watch it on Watch LOI.
that's how Vito from The Sopranos is watching it. Like,
I watched it on Watch LOY.
Yeah.
Vito, like,
Oh, so funny. Peak 6 really struggling for content. Like.
How the fuck are you? Oh, I was wet myself. One dog.
I was literally because I'm watching Sopranos at the minute on season 6. Like, and he's like one of the most important characters at the minute. Like, and
So funny.
just see that. Like, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like,
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
smoking a cigar in his own doctor.
You gotta beat the shams. Patrick McAnally, you fat bastard.
You gotta be.
Yeah. Guy's just not even that fat as well. Like, he's just not fat. Like,
No. His name is Fats.
Professional
So
athlete,
I think his nickname is Fats.
No, yeah, his nickname is like Fats. Yeah.
Yeah. So they probably just call him you fat.
you fat bastard.
Oh,
Oh, so funny. Like, holy no. Oh. Look at a handball.
Patrick McElhaney.
You fat bastard.
Oh,
I can't believe it. Like,
so funny. Like,
where do you get the merch from? If he's paying £100 though, like who gave him the merch? Like, who gave him the second?
over, I'd say, was it?
Oh, it's so funny. Like,
Unrelated, but any good series is on Netflix to binge.
Ross is your man.
Any
I haven't
suggestions?
seen it on Netflix in ages.
I haven't,
actually.
yeah, I'm trying to think. Because I'm watching Homeland at the moment, which is Melody. Like,
Yeah, if you have Sky Go, watch The Sopranos. You can see Vito in action. Like, it is an unbelievable show. That's well worth watching. Like,
Jordan Gibson.
but it's
Great
fun.
ball!
It's not great more than no one. Like,
Bang on the
Yeah.
ball.
Patrick McElhaney.
Jordan Gibson, where was he born? He must have like an Irish granny or something.
He's from Birmingham.
He must have an Irish granny knocking about. Birmingham.
Knocking about, like walking around the place. Like,
There is the worst static going through the draw of the game. Oh, nightmare. Disaster. That's what you paid good money for, though.
yeah,
Nice bit of static. Robbie
it's
McCourt.
better than at a YTV. Like,
Yeah.
the automatic cameras which follow the balls. Like,
Just to say it, to let it play. Like, it's ideal.
who's go forward?
Ozark is very good. Oh, yes. Ozark is a great shout. Great shout. Ozark's fantastic.
Got
These
a
are
few
new
classics
seasons.
as well. Breaking Bad's pretty good, even though I've never finished it. Like,
Yeah. Oh, there's like a little show you might not have heard of called Breaking Bad.
Killian appreciate this one. If you're into like kind of horror and stuff, The Haunting of Hill House is class. So scary though. Like, it's a horror TV show. Like, I don't like horror movies because the story's always just so shit. Like, but the story is actually class. So, Haunting of Hill House on Netflix. There you go.
Yeah, it's something I've always meant to watch, but I think I'm too much of a pussy, to be honest.
Oh,
Actually,
it's terrifying. Like,
I'm actually a flat out on the movies these days, lads. If you didn't know,
Ugh.
I'm not really not near a TV show man myself, so too busy
More of a
reviewing
Doc
movies.
Martin than an Air Force guy.
Oh, who do I think I am? Who do I think I am? That's the thing. Like, the Clear Souls as well, just to add, really nail it in. Like, oh my god.
Oh, so funny.
Yeah.
whip it in.
Whip it. Whip. Remember that UFC fighter who called Derry City players out for not showing? Oh, yeah. Mike Perry.
Mike Perry, yeah.
Yeah.
See that on our TikTok page.
Yeah, you can actually. I'm watching Homeland as well, but kind of getting bored. Yeah, it gets a bit shit, to be honest. The first few seasons are unreal. Like, yeah, it gets a bit. I'm kind of just getting through it at the moment, to be honest.
You know, it's always like such a good one to watch. And I rewatched it, the whole thing. Like, love hate, you just can't go wrong. Like,
Oh,
Oh, that's
yeah.
quality.
such a
lovely.
good show. Like,
Even the early
He watched
seasons,
an
like
OD
that, so the
player.
budget shite. Like,
Yeah,
Is that
they're
what
still,
you said, is it?
really good. Like,
Yeah, it's all on
we
us,
will
yeah.
let Brown.
oh yeah, oh,
No, the wedding, man, the first season. Oh my
The
God,
wedding,
it's
yeah,
brilliant.
absolutely brilliant. Like,
Just the whole show is so like dark and grim, and it's Nidge doing cartwheels down the aisle. Like, oh my God,
oh, that's so funny. Like, best thing ever.
quality moments in the show.
such a good show, man. Such a good show. Like, it's
Imagine
like a way to my whole life.
Imagine Walter White decided to be Finn Harp's. No, like.
What?
Ty, can you say horrible?
No, why did I say
I
it
don't know.
wrong, did
I don't know. Do you say it funny or something?
I? No, not that. For a super chat, I can.
Horrible.
Yeah. If you send in a super chat, Ty will say horrible.
Horrible.
No, don't say it. Don't say it.
Horrible.
That's
No, I'll say it anyway. Horrible. I must have said it a few times or something.
Yeah, or you say it funny.
Did
It's
I?
like Bart Simpson. Say the line. I didn't do it. Oh, decent ball.
We have someone watching from Brazil.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Samba
Jonathan
de Janeiro.
Santos.
Obrigado.
Nidge updating his Bebo page. What a show, yeah. Oh,
That's so
fantastic.
funny.
It's so good. Like,
Update me Bebo page.
Fuck you, Lenny. Like, I want Sligo.
no offense.
Not true.
Flame.
Cheers. No offense makes it okay. Like,
Yeah.
I'm up for Sligo here.
Tyke's
Stop,
thoroughly
stop.
offended.
Stop being horrible.
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 horrible stuff altogether.
Oh.
Bunch of clowns.
Moronic.
Oh,
Moronic. The Teletubbies. They call us Torden's TV because all we do is recycle content.
Oh, you said it in the main video about Sunrise.
it was. As did I? The comment was like, what was the comment again? It was like
Horrible stuff. Horrible stuff. That's it. Horrible stuff. That's what it was.
yeah,
Yes.
horrible
Yeah,
stuff. Like as if we were
Yeah.
talking about something grim,
Mass
like
murder.
Yeah, talking about football. Like
Yeah.
It's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
How far
fair
wrong
enough.
can you go?
Fair enough. We haven't got a clue what we're talking about. That's fair enough. You can
Yeah, if you say that.
horrible stuff. Jesus.
Even the morons, like you can kind of get on board with. Like you can kind of get on board.
Teletubbies, that's fair enough. I'll take that one on board.
Yeah. But horrible
You can
stuff.
see where they're coming from.
Very
like,
harsh. Didn't you
know, man.
see that Longford have a Peepo group? Can't wait to hop on that.
Bebo's
Gomes
still a thing.
Fernandez
Like.
says hello. How are things, Gomes?
Hello, Gomes.
Hope you're well.
Babatemi Gomes, like.
What a player.
Oh,
Quite enough opening 15.
yeah, not much
So
happening.
standard, like go to watch the match and just talk about anything other than the match. Like
To be fair, the last game was actually stuff to talk about, but
Yeah,
not much really happening so far. Until now!
Graham Burke! Easy claim for Edward.
take a couple seconds more.
I'm looking forward to Charlene vlogging Danny going on away on international duty, like, fast. Behind the scenes, like a few TikToks, like.
Two TikToks, yeah. Come dine at me in Andorra.
I'd come down to me in Andorra, like. Oh my god, like a part-time footballer, like full-time. He'll come down to me, and then Conor Ryan.
Rory Gaffney
Go on, hit that.
stands it up to the back post. Greggy heads clear.
I heard Danny Mandridge fighting Jake Paul. Actually. Oh no, sorry, that was Tommy Fury. Sorry, that was Tommy Fury. Sorry.
yeah, really.
I'm confused.
Yeah. Was it Molly June and Tommy Angry, like? So poor.
June, brilliant.
Yeah.
The deals version of Molly May.
Yeah, can't be at that, Lenny. You can't be saying that, Lenny.
She seems like a nice girl. Cracker.
Griffin.
Yeah,
Walter Figueroa can't hit them from these distances.
Go on.
He scored from a distance there on Friday. Robbie McCourt, man, holding his boot. former Bows player Robbie McCourt.
Gibson.
Have a
Gibson
go.
does really well. It's not a bad ball, is it? Oh, just a bad ball.
Yeah, not bad.
Just on the 20-minute mark, more or less here, we'll have a quick look at the prediction table. I'm not going to go through each of the games, we'll just have a quick look at it from Friday night. So Ross is still in the lead with 35 points, Liam in second with 30, Tig joint second with 30 as well, Socko fourth with 26, and Griff stinking down the bottom, 10 points off the pace with 25 points. Any comments?
So this weekend, I think I missed out on 2 points, 2 last-minute goals. Like,
Probably, yeah, could have been, yeah. Everyone got 2, bar Griff who got 1 this week. Everyone only got
That's
2.
nice. It wouldn't not too bad.
Back to old ways. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be back.
yeah, I think I had Bows and Pats to draw, and what else did I have?
Nice ball from Graham Burke.
Oh, I had
John
Harps
Ryan.
and draw. I had Harps and draw to draw as well. So 2 last-minute goals that we got. Listen, these things happen.
That's it. Oh, yeah, Drogheda, Dane Massey, that's in a free kick, wasn't it? I don't think anyone went for Drogheda in that one, I don't think.
I think most people went for the draw.
Maybe.
Like
Yeah,
that.
I think everyone might have gone for a draw. I'm a second behind. It's kind of pissed me off. I might refresh again. See what the story is.
I think I got 2 today though.
2 from 2.
I think so, yeah.
Where did you go for Bows? Did you go for Bows? Yeah.
You didn't go for Rose.
Yeah. I did go for
Did you?
Pat's draw. The Pat's draw
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
Derry.
Pats and Derry draw, yeah.
Jesus.
Fair play.
Some man.
I went for a draw on this one, but I kind of want Sligo to win though.
Window. Funyok. Anwil Atna Agut Aaron Fwern Brazil. Brazil.
Means do you know anyone from the Brazilian team? Or like do you know of any of them? Like Gabriel Martinelli.
Neymar, like.
Neymar. I think that's what it means. I think Atna means like an acquaintance, I think so, like, or like someone that you know. So
Yeah. Neymar.
Gabriel Martinelli, what a player!
Martin Smelly can't even start for Arsenal.
Shut up, like.
Is that true or not?
No, he's come back from an injury, man.
If the season started in January when we were already out of everything, we would have won the league. Blah blah blah. Shut up.
In my opinion.
Oh, we did really well when we got knocked out of the Europa League.
By the way, lads, if anyone didn't know, I did higher level Irish. By the way, lads. No.
I think you got that. I'm pretty sure you got that wrong anyway. Like.
No.
Griff, can you sing the Bob the Builder song? That's gonna have to be a super chat, I'm afraid.
What's the buzz with that, like?
That's gonna have to be a
Why
super
Bob the
chat.
Builder, like?
Sure, do you know? But do you know the song? Like,
Yeah.
how's it go?
No, you know, super chat.
Give me a few lines from it there. No.
Anwil Cadogan
Super
Dougherty on
clear.
letter swear on bus. I'll get the
Oh,
fucking
shit, air
prediction
on
table
bus.
off the screen. But yeah, Ross does lead the way with a clear 5 points. That's a
Third
game
person.
making this out. Yeah. It's a
No, he
game
doesn't
making
share
out.
food.
We like pizza.
Oh, there's a show to binge. Actually, Friends.
Oh, stop. You can't ever watch it.
Definitely seen it before.
On 14 likes at the moment, guys. Can we bump that up? 17 people watching at the moment. We want to try and hit that 20 mark ASAP, Rocky, before half time.
Or else we're turning off the stream. It's just not good enough. It's not happening anymore. Like, give me a like.
No.
ASAP Rocky Road.
Also,
Please
guys,
stop
if any of you own any companies you want to sponsor us, just give us a call. We're desperate.
That's for sure.
Any beer companies as well, that would be brilliant.
Oh, is that a foul? That's not a foul, is it? No.
No.
James Ross and Ben Me, love it.
Ben
Andy Kenny.
I've actually had it. Oh yeah, no, Andy. I was thinking like someone said that to me before, but it was Andy Kenny who said it. Like,
You actually are the image.
It's not a bad show, to be fair. Not a bad show. Like,
Yeah.
me.
The image.
The hair, like
The Barnetti,
Yeah.
yeah.
Captain, leader,
What's
legend
he?
of Burnley. Like,
you're a man. Yeah. I was freaked there for a second. Was it 2 people saying it, like 2 different people? Like,
Yeah.
Let's go.
Ben Me.
Such a random one, like such a random player, like
Tarkowski. Ben Me. Two absolute beasts at the back for Burnley. Like. They'd probably both start for Arsenal, wouldn't they? Ben Me and Tarkowski.
no, he wouldn't. Like
All right, for that.
Tarkowski could maybe. I don't think Ben Mee would. Like,
Yeah,
but I don't know. Never.
good tackle.
Louise is gone.
Great tackle. Love a tackle like that. Long flies down the pitch. Looks like that.
Looks like Deji.
Oh,
I can see it. I can see it.
I can see that. Yeah. Sunrise dislikes again. Ah, come on, Sunrise.
Yeah,
We won this. We won this. Like,
awful,
Just like every video.
disgusting stuff altogether.
morons.
No.
Moronic.
We're missing Sacco and Liam, so don't have the full Teletubby squad out tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
devastating.
chance? No. Misplaced ball from Shamrock Rovers. Walter White Figueroa.
Oh my god! Like
Sligo have been
they've been on top, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. It's close enough, like it's not much in it, but
Yeah, hasn't been a real chance right, has there?
no, not really, no. Oh Jesus, Gregory. Stinking pass.
Piss
It's his
poor.
former club, of course, actually. Griff kind of looks like Gervinho. It's the hair. It's the hair.
It's the hair, yeah, what can I say? Yeah. It's the forehead as well, man, to be fair. Look at the size of that thing, like. Why do you think I have the hair down? Like,
I'm the same, in fairness. I'm the exact same in that regard.
seriously receding, like. Did you ever see that TikTok is like, don't be surprised if one day I just fly to Turkey, like Turkish Airlines, like
You get the teeth and hair done all the same fucking
absolutely,
4-week
man.
holiday.
Yeah, you can go over, you can get the hair, I'll get the fucking teeth done, like
If
Jeremy
you want to,
McCall,
if you want us to do a trip to Turkey, you can drop a super chat, which is Turkey vlog. We're gonna get our hairline and veneers in.
Guys, if you want to see us get a veneers, just hit the like down below, comment down below what style you want of our teeth to be like. Oh,
Ross looks a bit like Aruna Kone. I'll take that. I love Aruna Kone. Legend. Poor man's Dawson Devoy. Kyle Cook, the Waterford keeper, TikTok.
yeah,
What's
okay.
that, mate? Yeah, fair enough.
I'll look it up.
Both
no,
Ty
it's-
and
yeah.
Carl Cook both love TikTok, so they have that in there. They have that in general.
No, he is like
What?
Greg Bolger. Ooh,
Hit that.
did I hit the post? No, I think so. He's like an under 19 goalkeeper for Waterford, and he has TikTok, and he has like 10k followers. It's like documenting his journey to become a professional footballer,
No, I haven't seen that. Like.
and he made his league debut there recently.
Yeah,
God.
he's getting straw out.
But,
Yeah.
You're 19. Shut your face. Start commenting that on his things. No, don't do that.
No, we're not.
You're not these shut your
Because the
mouth.
first thing you'll do,
So harsh,
is you
like-
go on the next one, you'll see Lenny comment it like, you're 19. Shut your face.
Speaking of Lenny, where's Carl Cook's invite to the hype?
I think you leave him off. Like leave him off. He seems like a
such a man.
nice lad. No, I've never said a bad word about anyone on this channel, especially
Carl Cook's
Geordie Kelly.
Carl Cook's a good kid.
Good kid, Mad City.
Good kid. Mad City, Waterford City.
Mad
Bright lights, bigger city.
Oh my god.
Tig looking a bit like A. Dervlin.
You're just going to get compared to every ginger person. in the
Ginger
like,
midfielder.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Just a ginger long
Extra
from midfielder.
isn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Haven't a clue, to be honest with you.
Graham Burke on the spin. Unbelievable switch. Do you reckon Graham Burke feels a bit hard done by seeing Mandrew getting into the squad?
Probably not. Like he's played a few times
First
already.
chance.
Like, and Manju's still younger. Like, oh, good play. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think in midfield as well, we're a bit kind of more short. Like if Burke is playing, he'd be coming up top, wouldn't he? I suppose if he up top, we don't have much options either. Like Troy Park scored 2 goals in 18 games in League One. He'll probably start for us. Like so, I don't know.
That's shocking, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, not great. Like
Left out of match day squads and all. Like,
yeah, really not.
It's just so miserable just seeing like other people releasing their squads for the Euros and all. Like we're just releasing a squad for a friendly against Andorra and Hungary. Like
proper grip. Like Hungary.
Surely against Andorra though. Surely against Andorra we'll get a win. Like surely.
If he doesn't beat Andorra, he has to go.
Oh my god! Like.
Well, it's fair though. Like if you don't beat Andorra, there's serious issues. Like
yeah, definitely.
Such a dead game. It hasn't been a great game to be honest.
Yeah.
Promised Dundalk we wouldn't score any more goals. That's what that means. But yeah, 30 minutes played and not an awful lot to chat about so far.
Yeah.
Who to clear? You could put chance nil all wouldn't be a bad bet here.
Yeah, I said a draw before the game, so like, was G-Spot go for a draw as well? They just
I went for a draw. Yeah. It's a disgrace if Ben Godfrey doesn't go to the Euros. Would you agree with that? I wouldn't call it a disgrace.
No.
Everything finished.
Yeah, outside shot. He's been good for them this season.
Outside
shout, like, well, I still think he'll bring Stones, Maguire, Mings, and then I don't know. Actually, he could get in there. No, he wouldn't.
Gary Cahill's better. James Tompkins is better.
James Tompkins,
like
Tarkowski is better.
They'll bring Kyle Walker as well, won't they? Because he could be right centre back. So I don't know.
Mings,
he'll probably bring Eric Dyer as well. Like,
probably will, yeah. Connor Cody, maybe. Connor Cody would go ahead of Godfrey, probably.
Yeah.
To be honest,
I'd bring Joel Ward playing centre back or something. Martin Kelly as well.
Joel Ward, like, get in the bin.
Joel Ward's the best value signing in the Premier League history.
Probably is. Like, was it free? Was it?
How much was
like
he?
3 players who've done unbelievable things. Like, I think he was like 500k or something from Portsmouth. Like,
it's a good solid. Like, he's been so solid. Like, in fairness.
Yeah. Club legend.
Crystal Palace, maybe. Sure, Cavani was free, wasn't he? Definitely better shouts as well. Mahrez, like, what was he, like 200k or something?
Yeah, Kante as well was like 500k for Leicester.
Yeah, doesn't it? I was joking.
Vardy.
By the way.
Yeah.
No.
Joe Ward's the best player. Like, don't need examples of better players than Joe Ward. Like,
Nicola Pepe, 72 million.
Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Kepa, oh my god. How much was Kepa? Was Kepa 70 million, wasn't he?
Kepa 70, yeah.
Oh my days. You'd be lucky to get, Jesus, 25 for him now, I tell you. Like.
Me had done. Palace, Arsenal, Wigan, some dirt clubs there.
Yeah, I agree. Arsenal and Wigan are pretty.
This fella supports Everton, like.
Arsenal, Wigan,
Everton. When was the last time they won a trophy? 1955 or something, like.
Do you remember Dave Whelan was like talking about Martinez and he was like, would you let him go to Everton? He's like, I said a big club. Go to a big club. I said a big club.
Oh my god. Like Wigan have actually won a trophy like sooner than Everton have, like.
And Spurs. And yeah.
Yeah, Spurs.
Yeah. We paid 35 million for Alex Iwobi. Yeah, it's not a great one.
We got 35 million for him. Don't know how, like. And we sold Oxlade-Chamberlain for 40 million as well. Like, I think Connor Cody's a real good player.
Overrated.
I do.
I think he can't play in the back four, I don't think.
No, he is a bit overrated, but he's still a good player, I think.
I think he's a good player. Yeah, he's a good player. Yeah, I think he's had a bit of bad form.
I don't think many people would talk about him if it was in English, like, to be honest.
Probably not, yeah. He'd be like a Will Bolly or something, probably like very similar.
Yeah.
Willie Body's probably better than him, to be honest.
Like British pounds for Kepa is definitely the worst. Definitely shocking. Nearly as bad as 55 million for Arman Bissaka. Absolute flop.
Don't start. Fuck, like.
It's actually 55 million, man. That's nuts. Like, he hasn't even got a cap for England.
He was less than that. He's been robbed of a cap.
Yeah, he has. He should be getting a cap. Like,
no, not for me.
We should at least be getting called up, like
Instead of who?
Trippier. Fuck him.
But then Trent's surely ahead of Wan-Bissaka. Like,
Yeah, but he's not gonna call him up either. Like,
yeah.
he's a clown anyway.
But I'm just saying, like,
listen to
Wan-Bissaka's
his opinion anyway.
probably. I'd say Trippier's better than Wan-Bissaka, probably.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Guys won the league with a let it go. Like,
Yeah. 1-0 Drogheda.
I think I think he's badly coached though. Like, I don't think, like, I don't know. Hey, Wan-Bissaka, like,
Yeah.
he was like he
That's-
didn't look
yeah.
bad for us. I know, like, we sit back a lot more, like, and kind of spend a lot more time defending, like, so he doesn't get caught out of position. Like, but I think you could coach that. Like, do you know what I mean?
My earphones died there. That's sorry.
Yeah, I think he's a good player.
Physically and one-on-one and all, yeah, he's class. Like, but he looks like he doesn't know where he is half the time.
Would you not have would they not try to convert him and play him centre back or something like?
Jesus,
Like he's
no.
not really like he's not good at crossing or anything. Not really good at going forward. Like
Mhm. He's not really. I just think you put him up against any winger, like you could shut them down. Like
yeah,
he just
true.
can't go forward. Like
Yeah, he's limited.
1-0 to the Drugs.
Yeah, Ron and Murray scored.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear you now.
play that.
AirPods.
Oh,
So I
good
don't.
chance.
Fuck.
Best 1v1 defender in the world. Won't go that far. Like he's Paolo Maldini, like.
Yeah.
he's always good against Raheem Sterling. That's about it. He always mad
Mbappe, like
Mbappe.
who's he?
Don't
Like?
say anything bad about Mbappe. I swear to God, like
Mbappe.
he's not up to much. He's not up to much.
What was it about Ever Dumpy said that about Ronaldo? It's like, nothing player.
Nothing player like.
He's all fat.
He's a cod. He's a cod. That's what
He's
Amy
a
Duffy said.
cod, yeah.
Oh.
Jeez. Well, who does Tig support?
He does talk smart.
Uh,
I don't know. Let's look.
Mighty Palace. Neutral. I want Sligo to win the league.
I'm just looking through a few of these comments here. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why I have the permission to do this as well. Like,
I think it's
Can
you.
we do that, can we?
Because you were on Cash Optimistic that time. Everybody wasn't there.
oh yeah.
Jesus.
I
That how it
heard Arsenal are going for Dan Burn. Look at the size of that fucker.
is. Look at the size of that
Um,
fucker.
No,
Funniest he's ever.
I never rate Dan or Graham Potter. Graham Potter. Guys playing Dan Burn, 6'7" left wing back. Like, and after that game against Wolves, oh my God, that was probably the worst game of football I've ever seen by an individual in my life. Adama got by him. He just man, Adama went by him and he just swiped his legs out and gave away the penalty. It was the funniest thing ever. Like, it's so funny. Like, absolutely cracking game here. It's so exciting.
It's
38
really
minutes plays.
highlighted. No, I talked about Netflix. Like,
Joe, well, we may as well. I was going to wait till half time, but you might as well just start talking about it now. The Ireland squad. I've got the names here.
put on screen. Like,
I might put it on the screen, but I might.
if you don't want to see
A lot
it,
of
anyway.
matches going on. I want to just talk about it. Just talk about it. Just gather us and talk about it.
Let's wait for next break and talk about it.
So, right, in keepers we've got Randolph, Kelleher, Bazunu. Any complaints there? We've obviously Mark Travers out, Kieran O'Hara out. I don't think won't be too many complaints. I don't think.
Yeah, no surprises there. I don't agree with you there.
Nah. Yeah, they're the three ones that you'd have before anyone else really, especially after Travers. God love him, he didn't make the best show of himself the last time. So
he made a show of himself, right? I'm joking.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. That's harsh. He's very young.
Good to see Kelleher get a captain as well. Man.
Yeah, it'd be fantastic to see that. I'd nearly started my head around though at this stage.
I think he would.
Especially because they're friendlies, like Mandrew.
He's better with his feet as well.
I'd say you'll start Randolph for Hungary, maybe Kelleher for
Andorra. Probably one each. Yeah, it's a free kick here for Rovers. Mandrew, nice feet, wins the free kick. Dua Lipa is linked with Cork City. You have to say, Mood is left.
That's terrible.
That's a meme right there. A meme out of Glenn. How are things, Glenn? How are you?
What's up, Glenn?
How are you?
Comedy golf. What's that? Comedy golf. Sorry. Comedy golf. Comedy golf. Like Danny Mandrew.
That's me on the golf course. That's comedy golf, I tell you.
Danny Mandrew has to take the shirty, wouldn't
he? Yeah. Oh, Burke's taking us.
Graham Burke. Terrible strike. That's why he's not in the Ireland squad.
A couple seconds behind, just
so hard.
Lined up to take it.
The defenders that have been in the that are in our squad as well. We've got Seamus Coleman, we've got Matt Doherty, we've got Leo O'Connor, we've got James McLean, interestingly named amongst the defenders. Obviously, I think Enda Stevens is injured or not involved. I'm not sure. I think it's injury, isn't it?
I think he got that injury. Yeah.
So McLean has been obviously been brought as a fullback, a left fullback or left wing back. Ryan Manning, Shane Duffy, O'Shea, Egan, and Omo Bamadelli. So in terms of the players that I was going to go through them all, and I think Christie's been dropped. I'm not sure if there's probably one. Obviously Stevens, obviously through an injury. Looking at the list of defenders, you can't complain with the inclusion of Omo Bamadelli. I don't think it's good to see him, especially for friendlies. It's good to see him getting this opportunity.
Yeah, he played week in, week out, and for Norwich he was, and definitely deserves to get a start in there. I think with the teams we're playing, I'm Hungary, pretty bit above our level then. Andorra, you'd like to think should be a comfortable win, but I mean, we said it before. Just grim looking forward to it.
Do you think we'll play that back five?
Against Andorra,
could be kind of like a trade then, wouldn't it be more or less?
Nah, listen, Andorra they have a few decent players up top now, I tell you.
It depends.
They've surprised you.
If he's trying to rotate the squad and give more players a go, he might change it, but I don't know why he would. I'd say he will keep the foil back.
Yeah. Especially Hungary game, you'd imagine.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Hungry for a win.
Obviously, Leo Connor getting in, League 2 player, is a bit grim, to be honest. Obviously, Leo Connor, I do think he is a good young player, and I know Kenny has a good relationship with him from the under-21s, but seeing a League 2 player doesn't really fill you with much confidence, I'd say. And Griff, you mentioned earlier in the chat there, and I think you mentioned it on the last stream as well, about Liam Scales possibly being unlucky to miss out.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a bit of a surprise inclusion, really. I know he's been playing well for Tranmere, and they've made the playoffs. They obviously didn't win. They got knocked out, but so I don't know. I think it's more of an inclusion just to have him in and around the squad, and hopefully one looking for the future, so he has a bit of experience by the time he's kind of playing at a higher level. I'm not really sure what the crack with him is. He's going to go back to Celtic, maybe fight for a place there, or he'll get sent back out on loan.
Fair enough. Do you know what I mean? If he's starting for
them. Yeah, sure. He's still very young as well. That's the thing. Yeah. But yeah, I was surprised as well, because I thought the inclusion of Mandrew was interesting, because if you're going to go for a League of Ireland player, I mean, I would have probably gone for, at the moment, probably would be him or Scales. But then I just thought, based on the fact that Leo Connor was getting in and he's a League 2 player, and you're not putting Liam Scales in, he's been one of the best players in the league so far this season. I just thought it was a bit strange, but I can see it. It's, I don't know, we're not exactly spoiled for choice with left backs at the moment, especially with Stevens injured. Looking at kind of Ryan Manning and stuff as well, so Cyrus Christie maybe. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't bode particularly well, but I think it might just be one towards the future, just keep him in and around the squad.
Is there going to be LOI games on at that time? So are they going to miss out on on League One games.
Good point,
Like,
actually.
is manager going to miss one? But I
I
can't remember
don't
when the actual things are on.
Yeah, he may.
Possibly.
But if they are, then maybe that's why they'd want to take 2 players from there, like
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
just for the sake of maybe not playing them, because like you can't. I presume Leo Connor's not going to play.
And Leo Connor gives that kind of versatility. He can play right back, left back, centre back. He's very versatile across the back four as well. So it gives that bit of cover in case there's an injury or something like that as well.
Yeah.
And obviously he's a good skin. I think Kenny knows him, and he must be a good character like him. So maybe that's the thinking behind it. Trying to just check if anyone else. Kevin Long, is he there? Kevin Long missed out, I think. So Alabama Day probably coming in to replace him, probably more of a player to like bring in, get more fun than a Kevin Long would.
Well, you'd rather have him in, wouldn't you? Like, because Kevin Long's really
He's
good
playing as well.
he's playing. He's
well.
playing for a team which have won the championship pretty convincingly. Like, he's been, undroppable since March. So you'd rather have him in. Say Kieran Clark's on as well, is he?
Kieran Clark's not there now.
Did he pick up on knock? I remember he was getting. I think he did get injured at some stage. So I don't know if that's.
Maybe he has a knock. Maybe yeah. In terms of midfielders, then we've got Cullen in, Horahan in, Arthur in, Knight in, Malumbi in, McGrath in, and Mandrew in. Then in terms of the
Jeez, it could have been a goal.
Jesus!
Oh my God!
Sligo Rovers, right on half time as well. So we've got Conor Horahan's in, of course. Alan Brown misses out. Is that interesting to you? Not really.
No.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Nothing about the squad is interesting. Like, let's be real. Like. No, I think the most interesting one was Arthur for me. Like, he must just like the player, like, because he hasn't played in 6 months, so there's nothing.
Yeah,
he's done nothing to earn a spot, and then leaving Hendrick out as well, which is good.
Well,
I don't know if he's injured or what, but listen, leaving Hendrick out of the squad is a big plus in my books. Like,
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
Seeing McGrath there is great as well. Yeah, having McGrath in the squad is brilliant. And we were saying it like the last few weeks that we thought he'd get a call up. So yeah, good that he has got a call up, and hopefully he does a good account of himself when he comes in, because I think he could be a good player, have a good, potentially a move during the summer as well to a championship team, which would be massive for him. So yeah, good to see him in
for sure. And of course Mandrew as well, which you kind of touched on previously as well. I was kind of shocked by the Mandrew. Half time, by the way, in the other games, Waterford 1-0 up against Finn Harps, and Drogheda are 2-0 up against Longford. I just saw a chat there, someone saying, Drogs for Europe? Where are they in the league now? They're fourth in the league.
3 points behind Pats, I think.
3 points behind Pats if they win, yeah.
Not a crazy show, I suppose.
5 points clear of Bows.
Yeah, you had said it at the start of the season, probably would have doubted you. It looked like there was a lot of better teams like in the league, but it's not out of question. Like,
so they're really solid. Like,
it looks like Bows are going to hit form, though. Kind of, they'll be challenging there as well. It's going to be tough. Like, it's a long way to go.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, a couple of results, and you're
hopefully with the win today, like, start putting a few more solid results together. So yeah, I think kind of finally find their feet. Georgie Kelly going to absolutely bang them in from this point onward, I can feel.
You'd worry about Longford now. Waterford winning this one, you'd worry about Longford. 7 points now, they're still on. Obviously losing 2-0. Looks like they probably will probably finish 10th, you'd say.
Yeah, it's going to be between them and Waterford at the moment, you say, wouldn't you? Like,
100%.
It's just they're kind of the two teams which look like they don't really have the quality to stay up. I don't know. Well, maybe if Waterford start getting their shit together, like,
yeah.
They'll be safe. But I don't know. I don't really see any other teams at the moment. It depends on people. Like, it's a long season. Teams can drop off. But you say Longford and Waterford, definitely the two poorest teams in the league. It's pretty good. Maybe Derry as well. But Derry seems like, even drawn against Pats today and stuff. Not a bad result. Like, picked up a few decent results here and there. So, I don't know.
I think Derry will be fine.
Between them two, you'd say. Yeah, I think they'll be okay.
Yeah, I'd be very surprised if it's not those two in the bottom two. It's just kind of who finished on top of the other. Like.
Yeah, for sure. In terms of the forwards, then we're looking at Callum Robinson, James Collins, Adam Ida, Aaron Connolly, Troy Parrott, Chidozie Ogbene, Ronan Curtis, and Daryl Horgan.
Oh god.
No,
Yep.
David McGoldrick. Goldrick has
No,
more
she-
league goals than any Chelsea player. Like,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, she does. Yeah, I think eight league goals, isn't it? I think. But Shane Long left out of the squad. I think that's the end of him now. In Ireland jersey.
Oh,
Yeah, you'd imagine so. Like,
when it was him who made the goal against second goal against Serbia. I mean, I always would have him in the squad. Like, do you know what I mean? Just bring on off the bench, chases every single ball down. Like, I mean, I know he's not getting a lot of time, but I guess if it's just friendlies now and then, like he's not playing, and a lot of young players coming through, maybe it is time for just phase him out. And in a way, I'm kind of glad like Kenny's not afraid to like make these decisions and leave players out, like the likes of Hendrick and kind of the players that he wants, and not under pressure from outside people and stuff like that, like Leo Connor, like another one, like and
yeah.
But yeah, I'd always have Shane Long in the squad at the minute anyway. I mean, he's better than some of the players that are there. But I mean, for the friendlies, you might as well just call up the young lads. Like,
That's I think possibly like he's calling up a Troy Parrott here, and maybe if it was a qualifier, I don't think he likes Troy Parrott, but like maybe someone like that might be dropped off and bring it. Yeah, I think you bring a Shane Long for a qualifying game, wouldn't you? I think you do.
yeah,
It's like because like he's always experienced, but it turns he doesn't really need. He doesn't get much out of it, like going on his camp. I don't think he get much out of it really.
Yeah, I think it depends as well. Like what happens with him in summer? Is he going to stay at Bournemouth? If Bournemouth go up, like what's going to happen? Because he's not really a Premier League striker. Like, let's be honest. So I don't know. Yeah, it depends where. I think it depends where he's playing this football next year to see if he's going to still be getting in around the squad. To be honest, so
Robbie Brady left out. Is that an injury? Maybe. I'm not sure.
No idea. I think he's had a few injury problems this year.
Because like the three like Premier League players that are always there are Brady, Hendrick, and likes of them. And the other one I meant to mention actually when we were talking about the midfielders is McCarthy, because I've been watching Palace the last few games and he's played like the last 3 games and he's played well. Like so. But the thing with James McCarthy is like he's the last time he's been called for squads, he's pulled out with injury or family issues and all this. So I mean, maybe he didn't even bother asking him. Like,
possibly, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just said no, he's not around or something like that. Like, I'm busy. I'm busy that week. Like,
he's never seemed overly committed to the cause. I don't think James McCarthy.
No, unfortunately not, because he is a decent midfielder. Like, I think he's good enough to be playing in the Premier League like every week. You know, just fortunate with injuries, but yeah, it seems like he doesn't really care. Like,
O'Dowda, no complaints really, is there?
Never done anything for us, really, has he? Like,
bit of a
the Hazard of League One, like
Eden Hazard, like
say it every time.
Fantastic show. I think Soccer might be joining in at some stage. Might be joining the thing. I'm trying to think anyone else. Aaron Connolly's there, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, I think more or less that's like the squad. Like, it's not like I'll try to get it.
It's good. Good to see Ida back in. He was injured for the last corners and everything. Yeah. So hopefully, him a few more minutes. I think he got a goal or 2 at the end of the season, didn't he? For Norwich, I think he kind of played. They'd already got promoted and stuff, but still, like, good to see. Like, hopefully he gets a few minutes in the Premier League. Like, he mostly featured off the bench for them, but it kind of. Maybe might have been better off staying in the Championship. Like, you have to wonder. Like,
do you think he should? He will.
He could go on loan.
Depends. Like, I don't know how highly they rate him. Like, whether because he is getting minutes. Like, but for his career at the minute, you want to be playing every game, really, don't you?
Yeah, Pukki's class as well. Though, isn't he? He's still really good.
Like, he's not going to get in ahead of him. Like,
then they sound like Jordan Hugel and stuff like that. Like, so that's a bit worrying when they're signing the kind of strikers and stuff. But yeah, hopefully Ida can get a few games if he does today. Let's get on the screen now. So this is the squad here. I'll get the other stuff off. But so let's know in the chat what you think of the squad. They kind of messed up the forwards graphic a bit, didn't they? Fucked it up a bit.
Yeah, Jesus. That's when I first seen it. It looked fake, like, because it's like
It looks like
I was like Mandrew couldn't be in, like.
It's a Bose fan in you speaking.
Yeah. Mandrew, what's Mandrew doing there?
Oh, so funny.
The other missing forward is McGeady as well, but I mean, there's no point calling him up now, is there? Like,
Would have done for the last
Previously.
qualifiers, 100%.
Yeah, I would have definitely had him in there. Like, I mean, because I was watching some of the playoffs. I know some of them went out, but 2 assists like within the space of like 10 minutes now. Unbelievable
Yeah.
whips in. Like, it's definitely good enough. Like,
Very, yeah, absolutely. Jesus Christ, for us, like,
compared to Ron Curtis, like
yeah,
I always
absolutely.
used to like Ron Curtis. But Jesus, like, he just looks very poor every time he plays for us. Like,
Yeah, he doesn't look good out
He's
for
been
it.
okay in this season for League One, but like he hasn't been. He's been like okay. Like I think he scored like 10
Yeah.
goals.
and it's kind of sad that League One players are like the players we're looking at. Like,
Yeah, but no,
it's
exactly.
just the way it is, I guess. Grim.
That's
Guys,
just the way it is.
half time here at Tallaght Stadium. Can we hit 30 likes on the stream? Really do appreciate it if you can do so. Aaron and Ari, if you haven't done so already, do subscribe as well. We're going to try and hit 2,620 on the stream. We're 5 away from that target, so please do subscribe if you're new around here and do like the stream as well. As well as that, you can also drop a super chat. It's just a small donation to the channel. So you can ask a question, leave a comment about the game, about the Ireland squad, anything along those lines, or it's like a sticker. You can do anything you want, really.
But you can get Griff to do something.
You can get Griff to do something funny. Yeah,
It's not going to happen. Like.
Yeah. But do appreciate all your support, guys.
Shotgun over here.
It's not that kind of night. Like,
someone pays £5 and you shotgun a burger.
No, I won't. No, I'm on a diet.
Right, how much shall I take with?
On a diet?
10 quid I probably would, yeah.
Good. 10 quid, yeah, you have to. Golden Kelly, I would say. Georgie Kelly. Golden Kelly for the Georgie shoe. Georgie Kelly, we got one a few points against Azerbaijan on an away trip. We're going to Luxembourg, aren't we? Is it Luxembourg?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to Luxembourg. That'll be a funny one there.
Right at the end of the thing, we're already out. Like, lovely, happy days.
Yeah.
And Luxembourg, like, so expensive. Like I want to spend a few £100 to watch Ireland lose. Like,
yeah, Luxembourg are a very good side. They're a very good side, very tricky opposition.
Shut up.
But yeah, I think is there any chance now that Ireland do actually go on to qualify? Any hope now?
There's always a chance.
No.
There's always a chance.
Mathematically, there's a chance, yeah.
Predict that we're not going through so that we might have a chance.
Yeah, we're definitely not going through. We definitely won't beat Portugal.
Clip it.
Definitely won't beat Portugal, yeah.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be going to Portugal actually in September for the game. Like,
that'd be a bit of crack, yeah.
Hopefully get vaccinated. I don't know how that goes ahead, but doesn't look great, I suppose.
Bournemouth can't go up. They lost in the playoff semi-finals.
Almost might have said it, or Griff said it.
Yeah, I know. I said they were still in there for
Bose fan Paul says, I'm still buzzing.
Absolutely.
What's the score? It's 0-0 at half time.
An absolutely dire game, let's be honest.
Pretty poor so far. I understand what Kenny is trying to do with the youth, but the fact McGeady's not in the squad is a joke. I would have called McGeady up for the qualifiers, but for the friendlies, there's no point.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Like, with if it had been for the qualifiers, yeah. I mean, we were saying that at the time.
Yeah,
like, he was one of the best players in League One, like without a doubt. Like, and we had O'Dowda and Curtis in the squad at the time. It just didn't make any sense. Like,
is O'Dowda?
And then you had I don't remember. Like,
yeah, I don't even. Is he Bristol? I thought he was Bristol
City. He might be Bristol actually. Yeah.
But I don't even think
did he get relegated? I can't remember.
I can't remember. Yeah, I think he might be Championship, but I don't think he plays an awful lot, to be honest.
Yeah, but he's not great either.
I remember Kenny did like him at one stage, but sure look.
It's depressing, like.
Yeah, I'm just going to the loo, lads. We're back in a second.
I think, okay, yeah.
So I was about to go to get a cup of tea or something. Went to leave on your own, like. Where did
this banner thing? Actually, you could put this banner thing up, and then you can stay. We'll be back in a second. Like, yeah, actually, I'm gonna go for piss, so I'll put this up. We'll be back.
That's back in a minute.
And we're back.
How we getting on?
Not too bad. 1 second. My fucking Bluetooth
Second half
is not
started.
working again.
Second half's kicked off.
Has yet.
Scoreline predictions. What are we thinking?
1 second. Can you hear me?
I can't.
1 second. I'm going to leave and come back. My earphones.
Lovely. All by my lonesome. Just the way I like it. Second, get
What was
your.
What was that? What was that?
Oh, here we go. It's gone again.
Well, I meant to say earlier, Palace are under 23s playing I think it's like the playoff final to get to the Premier League 2 or whatever. There's like two division, or they're in the second division, and Jake O'Brien is playing. So
Baller.
yeah, top player. 0-0 against Sunderland under 23s with like 10 minutes to go or something.
I don't care. I just don't care. So
I know. Just saying that. Challenging the
We
youngster.
don't
If the next Future Stars video isn't on Teo Ardemol, I won't be happy.
Put them on tape for a sec. It's a handball. Screams for a handball here from Shamrock Rovers. Serious.
God, you're absolutely ahead of me here. Like,
I was going to say that. Yeah, that
10
might be
seconds
something we look into doing actually, like Ireland in 5 years' time, like
If you don't include Terry Madamala, I won't be happy.
Tayo Armola, Kelleher, Darrow O'Shea, Amal
Chance
Bamadelli.
from the corner.
Oh,
Strike it.
The strike from Distal Greenberg.
Flop.
And he scored.
This game has been terrible. Oh, that didn't look good.
47.
yeah, this game is real poor.
Sligo on the break here, though. Oh, Parks
Go
falls.
on, play it.
Jordan Gibson.
Gibson.
Jordan Gibson.
Off the post.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Went wide.
Oh,
No. It looked like he had to post it. That's like the little
yeah.
thing holding the goal up there.
Oh,
Oh my god.
This game has come to life. This game has come to life.
Jordan Gibson's having
Good
good
effort.
effort. Going to life in fairness.
they had like 4 and they had like 4 and 2 there. Like,
Yeah.
it was a big breakaway. Oh,
Parks wants me to do Lukaku or something.
He has that kind of build.
He's just a bit like he looks a little bit awkward sometimes, but like he's class. Like
Yeah.
he slipped there like, on his arse.
There's Arsh.
On his arse. What is it?
yeah, no.
Sean O'Connor got Socko got interviews with Georgie Kelly and Keith Long.
Lovely. Big George.
Did you get a pizza after the match? Or... No,
Yeah. The salmon of college, like. No, he's a quality player. I've always rated Georgie Kelly. I always thought he's a very good player.
Who's on top? I'll say Sligo.
No one really.
Yeah, so there's no real chances to be honest, so both ways. But Sligo there nearly scored, and Gibson just sliced it wide.
Look at our
But not a great game.
Pro Clubs group chat. The game set it. Longford have got one back at Drogheda. Longford have got one
Yeah,
back.
2-1. Man, he's mad for that stuff. He does that all the time, like
Oh, he's some mad for it, isn't he?
that fella.
Harps fan. Sean Boyd is one of the worst players I've ever seen play for us. Watched him in 2019.
Oh,
Ed McGinty as
good
well.
goalkeeping.
Not even go for the first division, I swear. That's harsh. That's harsh.
You played with Sean Boyd, didn't you?
I did indeed, yeah. Schoolboy. Good for you.
Good mate of mine, Sean Boyd.
Lovely fella. It's nice guy.
He's came back from injury and stuff, hasn't
Bad
he? Like,
injury, yeah, very bad injury. I'd say give him a bit of a chance to get back for ACL, I think, wasn't it?
yeah, they did that documentary on him.
Yeah.
But,
Fair enough, if he's Callum saying 2019 as well, it's fair enough, I suppose. But I think, I don't know. I think maybe he's a young kid as well. Well, young kid at my age, like, our age.
Young kid. Oh, that's a terrible pass.
Shocking pass, man. That
Who
is
was
so,
that?
look at the left back was there as well. I think it's Morahan, is it? It's
Been a couple of them. The quality on display has not been great tonight. To be honest, expected fireworks, I have to say, but he's been gotten down. Not fireworks. I mean, what are those things called? You throw it on the ground.
Yeah,
little popping things. You throw it on the ground. That's what we call snaps. Yeah,
snapping rocks.
yeah, pop rocks. That's where you go. Not quite fireworks.
Mandrew looks to thread the needle.
Go.
Shamrock, please. 1-0.
Have a bet on.
Did Rovers try to get a quick throw in again, did they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, knackers, man.
They got away with murder.
What's the crack with live score? Is there someone like in the stands, like in every game, like because they update the game, they update the score so quickly, like how did they do that? Like,
yeah, I'm not sure.
nuts, like.
Probably someone on
Twitter or something. I think someone said that before, like that. They do have some like games, because they need to have people at games like that for the bookies and stuff. So they probably just use that info, like.
Oh, good point, actually. Yeah.
Because like changing odds and in play and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Danny Mandrew, corner kick. Liam Scales, the chance to put Get us on Twitch.
Oh,
Who is that? No.
Gary O'Neill. Murphy came on, did he? For that was for O'Brien. Only a young fella. Any
Yeah,
crack
really exciting stuff.
yeah, oh my god, so there. Like,
Is there anything else out of Wimbledon we can talk about? What would we have talked about otherwise? Like,
Joe Hodge, bit of a shame he's gone. He won't be featuring for Derry at all. Bit of a shame.
yeah, unfortunately. But I remember watching him one of the underage tournaments. He looked class. Like, was really hoping he kind of come in here and show what he's made of, but just wasn't able to. Like, he got a bad injury, didn't he? And then got back to City.
Because I think it was only 6 months long originally, so it's kind of like stuff to where. Oh, Gibson. So yeah, it wasn't.
well, hopefully he comes back. He's still young, like, so he could still potentially come back to League of Ireland for a few months. So
I think
it's a shame though. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he probably did preseason with City, and then probably get maybe a League One championship side might take him up. Let's say, possibly.
Yeah.
Well, Fernandinho's getting on. He might get a game or two. Like.
Isn't it mad to think that he's gone from training with Derry to De Bruyne? Like.
Yeah. Sure, we were saying the same thing. You were saying it earlier. I'm pretty sure, like Tyreek Wilson, like pictures on his Instagram of him and KDB and stuff, like, which is nuts. Like,
and
his like youth team was him, Foden and Sancho. Like.
That's nuts. Like, so good. Like,
bananas.
I always forget that Sancho was at City as well, and they let him go.
You do, yeah. Crazy. Yeah. I think he kind of went though. I think they didn't like force. I think it was like more of his decision to go. I think, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah. I think it's because he didn't see a clear path to the first team, and Dortmund came in. They were like, "Yeah, we'll give you game time." Like, fair play to him. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Good player.
Because I used to think that left back was like a problem spot for us moving forward with Enda Stevens going on. I didn't know who was going to be next up, and then obviously if your man from Palace or Miola.
Listen, the guy could flop big time. I'm just going to talk him up like he's the only youth player we have from Ireland. Like, chance here.
He's on. He's on.
It's
1-0 Sligo Rovers.
What a finish!
Romeo Parks opens the scoring.
Oh my god!
Cool as you like.
What was
as
that
cool as
man?
you like, man.
Oh, the celebration!
That was cool. That was a cool finish. I didn't think he'd have I thought he was gonna panic or something and blast it.
Great finish.
No, he had
Very Georgie Kelly-esque actually. One of Georgie Kelly's goals.
Yeah.
For that.
I can see he's picked it up from Georgie, like, just he's watched me and studying his film. Like, so.
Sligo Rovers, 55 minutes. Romeo Parks puts them in the front in the lead.
I should have gone for Sligo win. I said it.
Wow, and Sligo will go top of the league if they win this.
That's huge. The title race is over. As you said, the Ross just won it.
It was
Sure, Rovers are missing a good few players, aren't they? Through injury and stuff.
Chris McCann and all, like, that's so important.
Yeah, like, I don't know what the defense was doing there for Rovers, like for Shamrock Rovers. Like, defense was so high up, like the line was so high, like, and it was just a big gap, like, so onside.
I wonder.
It looked like maybe they're trying to push forward, put the game to Sligo, and they just got caught in the counters. Like, you've seen it so many times this year, class, like on the counter, like those quick wingers. Like,
because look at that, like Mandrew doesn't like. Ideally, he doesn't play in that position. Like, he's not that deep. Like, usually he's usually in that front three. Looking at the bench, not that many names I recognise there. Like McCann, I don't think is fully fit. Amor Hoyomawan, I don't know who that is. Murphy came on. Dean Williams is a young striker. Possibly look to get him on. McMenemy, Wells, Nugent, and like, they're all youngsters, like, on a bench for Shamrock Rovers. Like, Dean Williams is probably the only one you can maybe see, unless they're on Chris McCann, but I think he's not fully fit. So their injury crisis is quite large, and they could do it with Richie Tail, couldn't they?
Yeah, just gonna say that. Who's that down injured?
Parks, I think, is it?
Parks, yeah.
It's one of those we don't know where he's just killing a few seconds or if he's actually injured.
Still early days. Surely they're like, no. Actually, I don't know. You'd sit on this if you're Sligo. You wouldn't be surprised if they did sit, like, but
Johnny Kenny on the bench, probably the sub mate for that if he comes off. Pass him off.
Yeah.
I would like listen to Peter Crouch podcast and he was talking about how like sometimes they go down, like the physio come over and they're just like, yeah, all right, yeah, I'm grand, yeah. Just needed a breather. Like, yeah, fucking take a minute.
Like, just take a minute just to get your brain, get your fluids on board. Like, yeah, it's important.
Sligo fans will be hoping so anyway.
Definitely, it's a great finish from Romeo Parks.
Really good finish, yeah. I thought he was going to go across the keeper, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes one of those ones, like I know for me, like whenever I get a chance, if I have time to think about it, good luck, I'm not scoring. Like, should I mean, like if it just flashed across the box, I'll just hit it, like, and hope it goes in. Think about it.
Yeah, you could kind of see him like smashing at it and like just could have gone anywhere, but he's really cool with it. Like,
yeah, it's like the type of chance that someone who's not in form is not scoring. Like, should I mean, just think about it too much. He's holding off. Hopefully he's okay.
The more he starts walking now, like the less the limp comes, like, you know.
Yeah. It's like
the first few steps he's like this, and then he's like,
what's the movie called again?
Could just be Dead Light or something.
Can't remember the name of the movie.
My knee. Peter Griffin, like.
Yeah. What's the name of that movie again? It's the one where your man's like limping and at the very end of it he starts walking normally. Like the whole movie he's pretending to be
Forrest Gump.
No, I don't think so.
Forrest Gump is like that because he has his leg in braces and he starts running. I was running.
He's not pretending like.
No, he just felt his. If anyone knows the name of the movie I'm talking about, comment.
You give me a bit more info on what you're talking about.
I don't even think I've watched it myself, but I just know that ending seems like iconic.
It's like The Usual Suspects.
The Usual Suspects, that's it.
Is it actually like?
Yes, that's it. The Usual Suspects, that's the one. Yeah.
That's I thought he was saying that as a piss take, right? Because I was talking to Gideon a week ago and he was telling me to watch that movie. Like,
yeah, The Usual Suspects is the one. Yeah, brilliant movie.
That's mad. Like,
it's your man. It's a real dodgy character.
You just spoiled it for us. So
Fella from House of Cards. Kevin Spacey, is it? I think that's the main man.
Peter.
I think he's the fella, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in it. Yeah.
Great actor.
I remember sending him as a joke.
Shocking human being. Do you ever he did that YouTube video?
Separate the earth from the earth.
Oh, Romeo Parks!
Oh,
shoot that! Hit that!
Hit that!
Good chance.
Oh, that's dire.
He
should have had a go.
I just think he reminds me of Lukaku or something.
Yeah, sometimes
he got his feet kind of mixed up there.
Sligo looking good. Romeo so lazy. Look, he's just standing there like lazy git. Get Johnny Kenny on. Cracking film. Yeah, unbelievable film. Yeah. Shamrock Rovers useless. Players useless. Tram
elbow cuff. Yeah, they haven't been playing great, to be fair.
Could you say anyway? Haven't been playing great. A bit in terms of they've got a lot of luck this season. Like these.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like all the big games, they've been draws or getting last minute winners and stuff like that. And they haven't really blown anyone away. I think they beat Longford by a couple of goals. But other than that, did they had any big wins or anything like that?
Didn't they? I think they only beat Longford 2-1.
Who was it? They beat someone like 3-0 or something, didn't they? And
I think one of them Waterford maybe, and then someone else.
It could have been, yeah. But like the Bows result, I remember watching that game. Bows are kind of robbed, really. Like, but like it would have been a draw on the last few. You definitely could have seen Bows getting something like.
Well, the penalty as well. The penalty should never been a penalty.
Yeah, I'm saying the penalty was never a penalty. Like.
Maybe this has been coming for Rovers a little bit. You feel possibly. It's always the case of always just saying like kind of not making excuses for them, but kind of saying, "Oh, it's champions mentality, winning like this." But you can't do that every week. Like you have to win.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I still think they're the strongest squad in the league, and Richie Tell come in like, but at the same time, like you said, like you can't keep winning like that. You're gonna have to pick it up a bit, and like Sligo will punish them. Like.
But in this title race, Shamrock Rovers will not throw the towel in until they throw the towel in.
Oh, it is not over until it is over.
Throw the towel in.
Come on, throw the Richie towel in. Sligo are in this title race, aren't they? Definitely.
Yeah,
I'm actually raised I didn't do the prediction video because I was thinking about tipping them for Europe or something like that, maybe fourth or third, like, and then
yeah,
I wasn't in the video for the prediction thing, so Now it just looks like I'm just saying it. Like,
No, you're
Yeah,
definitely
I'm sure. Yeah.
100%.
I was gonna put Pats like in the bottom half, like so.
Yeah. You said South season Pats could be in a relegation battle.
I didn't say that. Like, let's be honest here. I didn't say that.
Oh,
I think I said something like, what did I say? I was like, oh, talk about making room for teams who are gonna have like good seasons or stuff like that. I said, like, you see Pat slipping down, and then you just brought Keith on, like, yeah, Pat's getting relegated, are they?
that was one of my better moments.
Stung me, like.
That was brilliant. That was fantastic news.
Fantastic news.
Pats and Bows the only two teams in the League of Ireland not to be relegated. Just using that, like.
Yeah,
Times
up
we
to
won the
you.
league.
Everton haven't been relegated either. Like,
Either
Neither
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal are shite. Like
Nice, Ross.
Arsenal are
They're a
terrible.
professional football team. They're not that bad, Ross.
that looked like a bad tackle.
That looks like a bad tackle, yeah.
Rory Gaffani.
Yeah, no.
He looks a little bit like me, actually. That's a bad tackle. Looked like he went over his ankle. Wouldn't mind a replay all the same.
Oh, the replay is so annoying. Isn't it?
At least they got the animations, like the little Rory getting the yellow card.
Yeah,
you don't see that in most of them, to be fair.
Yeah. That sort of moved the graphic moving away was nice as well. Currently, I have 30 likes on the stream, guys. If you don't mind, just dropping a quick like on it if you haven't done so already, and do subscribe, please. We're going to try to hit that 40 mark, give or take that 40 mark, which would be fantastic. Even try and maybe potentially get a bullet. Be really fulfilling.
Bears.
You can also, if you'd like to drop a quick super chat, it's just a small donation to the channel. It's only whatever you want, whatever you want to put. So you can ask a question, you can leave a comment about the match, about the title race, about Shamrock Rovers losing, anything you'd like. And it's just
These aren't cheap, lads. That's all I'm saying.
That's it. Yeah.
£3, like actually, I heard £3.
Rip off there.
Yeah.
I'm not paying 13 quid.
Not bad.
All your support is greatly appreciated. Anyway. Thanks, guys. Don't have to turn off your mic while you're eating. It's grand, like. Or your camera.
In case anyone's doing
I
Ramadan.
hate Shamrock Rovers. Me too, man. Me too, but
Stuff your agenda, Griff. Stuff your agenda.
Hey, come on. I'm completely neutral. Completely neutral.
Stuff your Anfield agenda.
Oh my god, man. This Rovers not up to much. Shamrock Rovers, that is. Which means I'll score now.
Good ball down the line to Rory Gaffani.
Four.
Great tackle.
Good tackle.
Rory Gaffney goes all the way back to Gary O'Neill. Scales.
He's just going to commentate now.
Mandreu.
Mandrew.
Into Grainberg on the half turn.
Danny Murphy.
Murphy works his way out. It's kind of like, no penetration in that final third until now. Ooh.
No penetration.
Is that 24 Murphy, is it? Number 24, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, God.
That was
Too easy, like.
What a ball.
Yeah.
Nobody
Charlie and
passed
Andrew,
that.
like.
Mandy. The Mandy man.
Oh,
Nice.
That's nice.
Andrew. Could fall to Murphy.
Oh, get out on him, like. Oh, my God.
Lee Grace hooks it towards the back post.
That's
Out for a
terrible.
goal kick.
That's poor.
Constantly. Do I film?
Shamrock will lose will make me lose my online bet.
Oh, that's what I was wondering. That's funny. They're all looking it up because like seems to be a lot of foreign people. They're definitely looking up the games trying to watch it for their bet. Like,
I hate Shamrock Rovers. I'm sure.
Yeah. When the fun stops, you stop.
If you want Shamrock Rovers to win the game, you can drop a super chat and that will boost our confidence.
I back Sligo actually. I back draw to Sligo and Finn Harps. Finn Harps come back and 200 quid up, like, so that'd be nice. I think
Really, yeah.
What's Finn Harps are losing there, aren't they?
Watford decided to show up today, like, yeah, they're losing. Watford.
Water. Absolute gambler, says Lenny.
Big time. Why is it talking about him?
Johnny Kenny coming
I've
on.
got a problem.
Good lad.
Is he? Yeah. What a man.
Yeah,
Cracking
I think.
player.
Is it Byrne coming off?
Johnny
Yeah,
Kenny,
very cool.
future star, possibly on Wednesday. New video. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Griff got the most likes. He did get one hate
Yeah,
comment.
I did.
One hate comment.
Yeah, about my fucking hair. I think my hair looks decent today. Had a shower before, so that will probably help.
Robbie McCord.
Every looking in the mirror like, oh, you are beautiful.
Yeah.
You are beautiful.
Oh!
Figueroa.
Oh my god.
Chances maybe
Turn
might be
to an owl,
gone.
like,
Jesus.
close.
Greg Bolger. Little clip towards the back stick. That's shocking.
Greg Bulge.
Oh shit, man.
Greg Bolger.
The Bulge.
The Bulge. Yeah.
Guys, if you want to see Greg Bulge, just hit the like button. If you want to see Greg's Bulge, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
27
We
people
should
watching.
start like an OnlyFans thing.
OnlyFans.
And on it we should put like, if you ever whenever we do a meme video we say, oh, that didn't make it, we'll put them on the OnlyFans, like
OnlyFans. That's a great.
paid content, like,
That is so funny.
because they said none of the clubs would ever see it, like, so we still interview players because none of them are going to pay for it, like.
Would the clubs ever see it anyway? That's the question.
Yeah, fair enough.
Badass.
We're pretty big names.
But actually,
We're pretty
if
big
you-
names in the League of Ireland
like,
community. All right.
Let's say like a player's like, oh, will I do this interview or whatever, he looks at the channel, like, first video is a meme video, you just see Greg Bulge, like,
I'd say he'd like that though. Oh, he'd like that, all right.
sus.
Just to pull this up, actually, I'm not sure if we do look at this the first half, the prediction table. Ross does lead the way with 35 points going into this game week. Lovely stuff. And
Is that all as usual going to talk about? Is that it? Like, for fuck's sake.
God, like,
Is that Chris McCann on? It is. 20 minutes to play. Chris McCann enters the fray with 20 minutes to play.
bit of a rhyme there.
Bit of a rhyme, yeah. I was hoping someone would cut that. Yeah. Chris McCann enters the fray with 20 to play. What was that one with? Was it
The
Cardiff?
fray, how to save a life. Can Chris McCann save Shamrock Rovers' game here? How to save Rovers. I apologize.
That's terrible.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
I didn't think it fully commit to the Rovers part.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Beating a dead horse here. Like.
What was I going to say? It's a foul.
It's a silly foul. I think he's on the yellow as well.
Gibson, is he? Yeah.
Mm.
Has been quiet enough, Gibson, in fairness, hasn't he? That's not more.
He's had one chance, but yeah.
Yeah.
Done a whole lot, that's right.
By his lofty standards this season.
Mm.
Chris McCann, lovely ball, great pass to Max Murphy. Taking too many touches for my liking, not moving the ball quick enough.
Yeah, they look like they
I
don't
don't know. I think Shamrock Rovers have like at least one or two big chances for the game. They seem like they're kind of Sligo sitting back. What did I say?
It looks like they don't like really know how they're gonna break them down or something, like, you know what I mean? So to see that, like, it's always a good sign, like, I feel like, for a defending team when someone starts having a shot from 25 yards or whatever, like.
100%. And the thing is, like, we always have that in their locker to score from one of them, but like, it is a good sign for Sligo's point of view. Like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Ali is not impressed with and Taylor and Ali. Not impressed with Shamrock Rovers. I hate this club.
I hate this club.
Guy's got a serious bet on. There's no doubt about it.
He's just put the heating on for it, like.
Yeah. Put the deeds of his house on it.
Like.
Losing the gaff over this.
Someone's asking in the previous stream, actually, is there a way to get the, like, a stopwatch time on it? I wonder if there is. There must be.
Yeah, there is. You see, like, they do it on AFTV and stuff. So I say there is. Just look it up. Look it up.
Look it up, man. I might look into that moving forward. Yeah,
it'd be handy.
It's a good little addition, like having it in the corner here or something.
Yeah. You probably have to do like one of the video clips or something, and then just have a video
possibly
playing in the corner or something.
something like that. Maybe, yeah.
I am very smart.
I wonder if there's
Oh,
like
it's
a
a terrible touch. Fucking hell.
you know, like, video clip is probably the way. Yeah. Olu Coker says,
There's so many. There's not happy people. A lot of unhappy
"You'll not
people.
win this league." What they've done to me.
They've done to him like. He could be right though. To be fair, like Alfred's obviously been a big fan of the league.
There's still
for a while,
time. There's
like,
still time. There's 20 minutes left. There's
Plenty of
20
time
minutes
left. I wouldn't put it past Rovers to win. Stay tuned on this watch along to see if Shamrock Rovers will win this match. Jordan Gibson from distance.
Hit that. Hit that.
If it makes you feel any better, Alfred, like I mean, they've got a lot of late goals this year. You know, you can't really write off this Rovers team. You know,
No, you can't at all.
Yeah, they're a good
Yeah.
team.
Why is there no match broadcast? Are you talking about like us showing it? Presumably.
I think maybe it's just no. It might just be asking why it's not on TV or something. I'm not sure.
Don't watch it, White Chief.
Yeah, is it?
Then he's
Website called Watch Out Away if you want to look it up.
He's
You can get the game in there. 5-1.
which players are actually standing out today? Not many, like really, to be honest.
Yeah, hasn't really great. More of a defensive performance both sides, I'd say. Like.
Yeah,
Both looks decent. Well, Sligo particularly looked decent at the back
you'd probably just go Romeo Parks for the goal.
for the goal. Yeah, it's a good finish. Because I mean, he didn't have any other chances really, did he? And
No, not
took
really.
the one he got. Like
Great ball,
Yeah.
nicely done. Very nicely done.
Oh,
Oh,
someone in there.
someone in there. Yeah, Gibson from distance.
Four strike.
Oh,
You know he can hit them.
he loves a long shot, doesn't he? Like
Great ball.
If you don't buy a ticket, you cannot win the raffle.
the raffle.
you simply cannot win the raffle.
No, you can't. 34 people tuned in. Serious numbers. Really appreciate it, guys. Hopefully, all you aren't expecting Shamrock Rovers win. But if you can drop a like on the stream, much appreciated. Looking to hit that foot in around the 40 mark. Finn Harps have equalised. Tyke.
Get up. Hopefully, if Sligo hold out, geez, all the other lads will be losing money. And geez, I can cash out for 100 quid. What the fuck?
Do that 100% surely.
Oh, Finn Harps are winning.
That's not
Finn Harps are winning.
a
eh?
very nice thing
Yeah,
to say to people,
1-1.
isn't it?
What is
That's
that?
not a very nice thing to call me.
What,
Do you get it?
what happened?
I am from Brazilian gays. Let's go Sligo.
Oh, yeah. Come on,
Come on.
that's shocking.
Oh,
Jeez, I'm on
we
for-
all have girlfriends, man. What's up?
Finn Harps winning.
What's up,
They
Brazil?
must score twice within like 20 seconds because it says on Paddy Power they're winning.
Yeah, it says
they did
2-1 now.
twice,
Oh, they're winning, yeah. Fuck.
Jeez.
Harps are
Happy
winning.
days.
Yeah, because
Sligo definitely concede now. So if everyone else in this stream wins money, I'm gonna lose money. Like
I'd cash out, I think.
Well, who's the bet on? You bet on Finn Harps, like.
Harps, Strada, and Sligo.
I'd cash out.
They're all
Rovers.
winning by one goal. Like.
I'd cash out, man. 100 quid. Definitely cash out.
In the chat, see if Rovers win, right? All the lads who have Rovers in their bet to promise to leave a super chat.
Yeah.
So otherwise that's out there.
I'd cash out that, man, I think. 100%.
I wouldn't cash out, man. I wouldn't cash
Would you
out.
not know?
Don't be a bitch.
If they're offering me 100 quid, like
No,
the
absolutely
bookies are
would,
panicking.
but like
The bookies
that's
are
why I don't bet.
100 quid.
That's a fair-
How much to
that's
put
a
on?
fair.
A fiver?
Tenner.
Tenner. 20 to 1.
107 quid. Oh,
I'd be cashing out, I think, yeah.
Drogheda and Finn Harps won't lose, like. So it's just this game, really, isn't it?
But you're telling us, well, Drogheda are 2 up, aren't they? Or 2-1, isn't it?
2-1 up, yeah. They're all winning by one goal, like.
That's so
You have to
hard.
imagine there's going to be another goal in the last 10 minutes. Like, especially this season, there's just so many
Yeah.
so many late goals.
Sligo conceded late against Pats and all. Like they have form for.
It's so tempting to leave though, because the cash out's going up like every couple of seconds as well.
It's just it's like one of the, yeah. Oh, it's one of those things, isn't it? Like,
Just leave it for the next 5 minutes and see where it is.
Yeah, but if you do that, then they can just.
you might as well leave the whole thing.
Oh, fucking Alfred's down 100 quid. Like, listen.
It's not having a good time.
How can I lost because it's nonsense. Shamrock.
Oh my god.
I feel for you, man. I've been there.
So I have
That's why you should support Bows.
But I'm
Support
going to be
Bohemians.
hopefully. We won't score that. Do not cash out. Fair enough.
Oh, it's a nasty tackle.
That's a silly tackle.
It's a booking. don't cash out.
East
Rebel
Timor. Oh my god! Like,
40.
some
Where's
seriously
the-
random heads on this, man.
What's the name of the Drogheda fan again? Who's watching? Is it? It's not Dave. Is it? What's his name? He was in there earlier. Is he still here?
Dave Pickett.
Oh, Jake Davies. Jake Davies. Are they going to win?
Jake
Oh,
Davis
sorry.
needs to listen.
Tell me.
Lee Duffy says,
Give it to
Ty,
me.
do you have any idea whose ball it is?
I think no, I can't be sure now, but I'm pretty sure it's Wayne's. Could be Wayne's ball.
What would Wayne tell you to do?
Well, he get it wrong.
Bircham in the mud, apparently.
Go on, Sligo.
No curfew.
You're in.
Battery merchant. For fuck's sake.
Actually, to be fair, I actually watched the podcast that he did under the cosh when he was talking about it, and I actually do feel pretty bad for him because this doesn't sound. Well, I know it's obviously come from him, but it doesn't sound like he actually deserved to be put in for like assault with a deadly weapon and all.
Sound like a lot of bollocks.
Yeah, it's so bad.
It's like a war veteran attacked him or something. Was it something like that mad? Like,
Yeah, he was sitting down and some war veteran was like, "I could beat your ass," and all. And, like, he knocked him out apparently. Like,
yeah, one punch. That's all.
he's like, "One punch, mate, one punch."
But he like fell into like a bush and like cut his face.
Yeah, he was cutting himself. They thought it was like a knife or something.
Yeah, or a pint glass.
They're like lacerations.
Yeah. And it's like 15 years for hitting a pregnant. The mayor printed that as a pregnant woman. Like, to see that.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, and it was like allegedly a pregnant woman. Like, just wasn't a pregnant woman. Like,
shocks us a man. Like,
shocking, man.
Terrible.
Absolute
How can they
rag.
print that? Like,
What do you expect from them?
He's so bad. Like, absolutely detrimental to the guy. Like,
yeah. That's the only reason his family saw it. They were like, "What the fuck is that?"
yeah, they were like, "What's Mark doing in America, beating up pregnant women?" Like,
Yeah.
it's so funny. They have to pay his bill. Like,
I'm genuine, Griff. We are playing atrocious, but there's about 47 different countries in here.
yeah, there is, man. So many countries. Like,
I think
we're
we should-
international.
I should have
I
placed a
should
bet
have
on
placed a bet
Arms. Just look how many they play, and then look at the result.
Look how amazing they play. Like,
They play beautiful football. Beautiful football.
Ollie Horgan ball.
Because Drogheda were like evens to be Longford, and so were Finn Harps to win. Like, couldn't understand it, so I just backed them.
Aaron Green, big switch out to Graham Burke. And Shamrock Rovers need something here.
Get out.
Bit of magic. Graham Burke tackled well. Sean Gannon. Graham Burke!
Oh my god.
Oh! That's saved.
Oh my god.
Saved. Where was that?
Just went wide, I think, did it?
Wide, does it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Good chance.
Cash.
No, I don't know.
Good chance for Shamrock Rovers.
More chance of Liam
Good
Buckley
chance.
scoring tonight than Green and Gaffney. Sligo
Right,
just
just
made
go
me
and see
lose a
Shamrock.
lot of money.
How did Sligo make you lose? They won. Like,
He must have things.
Yeah.
The villain from Far Cry 3 is in the stream. Like, that's Montenegro.
That's
is that his name?
One of
Like,
the characters in
Did you
Far
see
Cry
the
3.
clip where he tried to go out with the Canadian national team because of no curfew, but there's only 4 players who wanted to go out. 2 went to play chess and 3 play FIFA. That's why he wanted to retire.
yeah,
That's why
that
he
was
retired.
gas. He was like, "It's not for me anymore." He was like, "What's happened to the game?" And all. It's so funny.
Join the team for a piss.
Absolute character. I was kind of hoping he'd do well at Waterford, to be honest, just after watching the podcast.
Yeah, I thought he came across. He's funny. Like,
Listen, I hope he does well, but right now, Jesus, I really don't.
Yeah. Ollie Ball. Berkey breaks my heart. 49,000 touches in the box.
yeah, no, he does. He
Takes
a lot of time. Manager's a good free kick here, though. Good opportunity. Swing this in. Put it on someone's head.
No.
Cash out.
1-0. 1-0. No.
100
Andrew.
Gibson, what are you doing?
That was a great ball.
Walter Figueira. I can't tell if Walter Figueira is quick or not because he looks really fast, but he doesn't like get there fast. If you get me. People like look deceivingly fast.
What do you mean by looks really fast, Ross?
Like the way like he's kind of small and like runs like down like his arms. Like,
Yeah. His legs move fast. Like,
81 minutes.
But like but like even like every time I watch him, I can't tell if he's fast or not because it's like deceivingly quick.
yeah.
Rovers corner, you hate to see it.
Andrew.
Get out. And then
McGinty claimed
Oh,
McGinty's a
good
serious
save,
keeper.
good save.
Yaros.
who's
Jeez, Yaros.
Oh, I'm all over the place here. I haven't won a bet in
McGinty.
years.
Brilliant.
Vidislav McGinty, like.
Only 2-1 Finn Hart. Well, that was ages ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's 3-1 draw. That. Right, bit of a weight off the shoulders. 3-1 draw. That.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, a bit of breathing space.
I just got a notification on my phone saying it's 1-1 Shamrock Rovers has scored.
Is it?
No.
I know you didn't. Like, don't know why even. I don't know why even entertained it. Like.
Well, I don't have notifications on for this game. Be bad out. Hope no one else.
Yaros on the front. Come on.
You don't have notifications on for this like for the Rovers game.
Do you have notifications on live score, do you?
No, I'm just looking at
Paddy.
I'm looking at Paddy Power as the money's just kind of going up. Like
Yeah.
cash out is 143 now. Kind of getting a little bit more tempted.
That's where you're like it's like 50 quid. It's like it's not.
This where the money is made and lost. Like
Yeah. But like for the
148.
what's the full whack like 200? Is it bang on?
236
Oh, that's
Wait,
yeah.
how much did you put on?
tenner.
Not bad.
What's that betting on fucking Alloy games? That's...
Yeah. It just keeps me interested.
To be fair, like the odds were just too tempting. Like Sligo 9-2 to win their second in the league. Like
Yeah. Goal!
Yeah.
Goal!
you just should have edged them on. Like,
1-1.
No.
not 1-1. He should have wound me up. Fuck
Definitely
you, Beckham.
Definitely waffle. That must be waffle.
I don't know.
I'm gonna break up Tim Clancy every time I see the home team score for the Rovers put his poxy drugs. Deadman or Craig, don't say if they do score, don't say it on the chat.
Who?
The Deadman walking go.
Oh, I'm watching it. I'm looking at it anyway. Like I won't say it if it doesn't go. My face will just drop. Like.
Yeah, your face you just go quiet, like just go numb. Bet Tim Clancy won't be able to see tonight knowing that Deadman Watkins after there's any. I won't. 5 minutes left here, plus added time. A long time in a Shamrock Rovers. Lifeline.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of them, isn't it? How many minutes left? There's 5 minutes left. Buchan Mandy. Lad, Lenny, we are shite. That's 7 players out, and Brad's still playing 3 at the back. 7 players out is heavy, isn't it? Heavy going, like.
35 people on this, man.
Mad.
I think what's happened is they're looking up like this game to see if they can watch it on YouTube or something, and then
Yeah.
we're coming up. Like
We hit our subscriber goal as well.
Did we?
man, I swear.
Yeah, we have it.
Oh, yeah.
6.62.
Wow. Lovely.
Absolutely
Can we
lovely.
hit our like goal? We're on, what are we likes wise? Are we on?
35.
35. Can we smash 40? We hit 40 likes, guys. Madly appreciated. And if you want to send a little bit of a kicker into Ty's bet, and we'll chat. We'll do a weekly feature where we do betting tips, like we promised in the preferred video. Well, all your support greatly appreciated, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. 40 people watching. Mad. Still, Shamrock Rovers losing for possibly the second game in a row after going 33 games, 30-ish games unbeaten. So yeah, phenomenal if Sligo Rovers can pick this, win this game and go top of the table.
I love how the chat's trying to wind me up as well. I'm looking at it like I know it doesn't go.
What a goal!
I'm watching it in real time.
God.
I watch it the same time you're watching it. Like
Don't be watching it, like, come on.
no, I'm watching. I mean, as in I'm watching the game. Like
Oh, come on.
Come on.
unless they're at the game. Like
Sligo are very comfortable here. I don't see Shamrock Rovers scoring at all.
don't say that. Don't say that.
Get Dean Williams on if he's not already.
Yeah, 5 minutes left. The Shamrock Rovers do not look like scoring. So everyone who's put money on this looks like you're losing, I'm afraid.
I'd say there's a 0%
Unless-
chance that Shamrock Rovers equalise. I'd say there's a
Who else
0%
like
chance. 0% chance Shamrock Rovers equalise. De Vries is on. Nice football from Sligo Rovers. They're a tidy little outfit, aren't they? Very tidy.
Yeah,
Just
decent
a
team.
few injuries. If they can keep their team fit, like that's the big one. If they get a few injuries, they could be screwball. But
Yeah, like Rovers, like they were saying, there's 7 injuries. Like still such a strong team out. Like
yeah. Oh, not
I thought he was in there for a second.
Yeah.
Up to 164 euro they're offering me.
264 euro. What?
164 they're
Oh,
offering me. Yeah.
Ah,
If
no,
you
sit
want
on
to-
it, man. I'll
Sit
say you'll have it.
Don't say
Sit
that.
on it.
That's you saying that is only making me want to cash out more. Like.
Sit on it. Oh
Sinan
my
Caracas
god.
thinks Rovers will win because it's Shamrock always against Sligo Rovers.
Rovers will definitely win.
No, it could be a draw. Could very well be
Yeah,
a draw.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
How else
Good
that's
point.
in the other game?
Rovers could draw here, I think.
Is anyone watching Phil Hart's Waterford? I really doubt it. But
I think Jake Davis is he? He's here, I think. He's
How
on the
long's left?
Protection League that he was talking about.
he's Drogheda.
Are you watching that Drogheda game, Jake?
No, not Drogheda. One of the Finn Harps. How long's left from that?
Robert Kanaki is here because I'm sitting on a 1-0 final score ticket and coverage in US ended, but I'll be back. This was fun. Appreciate that, Robert. Thank you for sharing that.
Cheers, Robert. Thanks for coming. Harps are comfortable. Cheers, Deadman. It's an interesting name, Deadman.
Shamrock Rovers will never see heaven.
First name, Deadman. Second name, Walker.
Shamrock Rovers will never see heaven. Like,
Never see heaven. Danny Mandrew has blood in his hands.
yeah.
I could just see them score and like.
They don't look like it though. They really
They
don't
don't look like scoring now.
Could really with a second Sligo goal. Like,
Oh my god! As soon as the bet.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought you were that. I thought you were a bit ahead. Johnny Kenny, great ball in. Gets on the ball again.
You ahead of me, or was I ahead of you?
Might be a second ahead. I think you ahead
Mine,
of you. Yeah.
mine just froze there anyway. Like so.
Disastrous.
like 89, 17, 18.
Edward McGinty launches one up as Sligo go putting the final nail in Shamrock Rovers' coffin. If Sligo win this, the title race is done. They're winning the league. Great ball to turn, spin, pass, neat and lovely football from
Keep
Sligo.
it ball.
Keep possession, really nice. Jordan Gibson, use that
Don't
ball
give it
quicker.
away there.
He's taking an extra touch, trying
Yeah.
to make himself the hero, trying to be the hero too often. Rory Gaffney trying to make some. Not many options for Rory Gaffney here. He wins the throw in though, really well. in fairness.
He's can't be funny.
Drogheda just gone 4-1 up, so that one's settled.
Shamrock Rovers go to hell, not heaven. Sligo run down the clock, won't be a hoops goal here. Guys, you deserve the huge glass of Guinness. Thank you, Sinan. Appreciate it. Might take you up on that offer.
I fucking
Drogheda
certainly will be
go
in a
after
minute.
themselves. Drogheda are 4-1 up.
Mm.
3 minutes of added time here as Sligo look very comfortable in fairness.
I'm breaking myself here.
You'll be fine. You have it won. Johnny
If I
Kenny.
win it, 236, I'll withdraw 36, put
No, yeah.
200 on the euros. Like.
Put what?
No. Withdraw 36, put 200 on the euros.
put it on red.
Do a €36 super chat. Chris McCann, a bit of a scuffle at the sideline there. At the corner flag even. With Chris McCann and Greg Bolger. 2 minutes left. At Shamrock Rovers. Poor. Oh, look at that. Smashed it against
That's
them.
dire.
Corner.
Minutes to go. Surely. Could be off the line here.
For Drogheda United.
Suspended, so it's not even offering me a cash out.
4-1 Drogheda. Yeah.
De Vries and Johnny Kenny will just hold this up for dear life. De Vries is a big boy as well, so it'll be difficult to get it off him. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. De Vries.
What are they doing? Why are they going forward? Like,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
chance here for Sligo.
what are they doing? Like, trying to go and score.
Oh
like.
my god. Like,
Oh, big tackle. Who is that?
Shocking, man.
Who is that? Great tackle. Oh, a bit of a scrap going on. You'd love to see it.
Sligo up for the battle, aren't they?
I'm buying a Sligo jersey.
Is it Shamrock Rovers free kick here? We'll have to figure out booting it away.
imagine they scored.
There's more time getting added on, though. So annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other game's in the 94th minute, I think.
Drogheda might get Europe. Yep, they could definitely. Georgie Kelly's best striker in Dublin. Shamrock.
Definitely,
The
absolutely.
object of this game is to score a goal. Remember. And Bows haven't finished ahead of us or won anything in 11 years, Lenny. Shells have won more this decade than Bows. Absolutely spot on, yeah. 100%. Game is over. I think in terms of Shamrock winning, the game is over, yeah. You know, it's over. I thought that was it.
Hi, Turkish.
It's a Turkish Mave TV.
Turkish. Hi, please. Hi, Turkish.
Did you see Mo is gone from AFTV actually?
Yeah, he got because of the whole Palestine thing. Like,
Yeah, he called him out for not supporting him or something, didn't
yeah, I don't know how to feel about that.
he? Yeah.
Done, Robbie.
Wouldn't be getting political now.
Yeah. No, that would be an
Looks like this
ecumenical
one's
matter.
over. Just waiting on Finn Harps here. 90 plus 5. Like,
Sean Gannon throws down the line to Roy Gaffney. Robbie McCourt hooks it forward. Shamrock was so poor. That should be it. That's game, set, and match. Full time at Tallaght Stadium. Sligo Rovers have defeated the champions. That's 2 losses on the bounce.
why didn't I switch, man? I said I should have switched to Rovers or to Sligo win. I'm raging. I didn't. Like,
You'd rather the 200 quid than the bleeding a point in the bleeding thing.
that's fair enough. Yeah.
Oh, Croy.
Yeah.
Leagues, 18 leagues, 25 cups, 27 points. In
Yeah.
fact, we've won the last 5 derbies. Liam Feeney, I get a point to you up. I think Liam might be the only one who went for that,
I
actually.
think he got the first 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Commentary,
Um,
Feeney.
I think I went with a Harps win and a draw to win. I would say most people would have gone for that, though. Would they?
I went for a draw. I think I went for draw to win. No, yeah, I think I went for draw to win.
Draw for Finn Harps. Yeah.
I think I got 2 points then.
So why is this Finn Harps game not over? Like,
I think it may be over. It's just
3-1
live
though.
score takes ages. Like,
Where's the 2-1?
it's only 2-1.
still 2-1 now.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Finn Harps.
Imagine what would score now. I'd be
Marcus
sick.
scored.
Like, it says I can cash out for 203, but the game's like basically over. Like,
Yeah.
for the sake of 30 quid, am I really leaving? Like, I'll cash out when available. Waterford have scored.
Imagine. I'll pay good money for Waterford score. This is the look on your face. Oh,
That's lovely, isn't it? What a lovely thing to say. I was actually going to give you money as well.
I'm only joking. Feel free. Is it over? Done and dusted. Give us a custard.
Happy days.
Yeah, happy man.
Congratulations, Mr. Russell. He has just won €236 at Sligo Rovers, Finn Harps, and whoever else won. Drogheda.
Yeah, I've got a clue. I lose money every week now, so that's just on my way back in a little bit now.
It's a drop in the ocean.
Jesus Christ.
Just keep betting more, and I might win my money back. Like,
If you want to follow in Tyke's footsteps and drop a little super chat into the thing before we go, a little question or a comment on any of the matches, greatly appreciate if you can do so. But main thing is if you can like the stream, I'll just check the likes on it now quickly. If you can do that and subscribe as well, it'd be fantastic if you can do so. Script would say fan bloody tastic. 37 likes on. We get that to 40. We get that to 40, guys, baby. Yes, get to 40 likes.
happy days.
Be unreal. Appreciate it.
Commiserations to everyone who had Rovers back.
lost
But
a bet.
from now on, I'm going to be doing betting tips. I'm going to start up a personal betting tip page, just a $5 in, and send you on. So if anyone needs
Betting tips.
Big money,
That
big
was
money.
no honor. That was.
happy
But
days.
yeah, thoughts on the game. That's what you just think.
Yeah, I think they deserved it. Like, they defended very well. Rovers didn't look like scoring at all. Like, I mean, they didn't really create anything noteworthy. Like, I can't remember like a good chance from the game, really. Where Sligo had 2 or 3 they could have scored. There was one like flashed across the box. There was the Gibson shot kind of rattled off again. Not the post, but the thing that holds the nets up. Like, and then the goal, obviously, which was on the counter attack. We've seen them all season. They've been quite good at that. This is a great result from it. We said it like Rovers can't continue like this. You know what I mean? Just scraping by results, and it was going to show at some stage. Hopefully, Sligo can push on from that, and it can make an interesting title race. Because I mean, I'm not sure. It looks like it's going to be between them two. Like,
Yeah.
long way to go, obviously, but
That's probably still
Yeah.
kind of the mix as well.
Yeah, dropping points though today earlier, they'd be disappointed. I think overall Sligo deserved to win. It was a pretty boring game a lot of the time. I think, especially the first half, which was pretty dire. Like I don't think Shamrock Rovers played particularly well either half. I can't even think they didn't really have any clear cut chances. They were going to have chances. I think overall, like the goal was very well taken by Parks. Like, so you can't really knock them for that. Sligo, that is. But yeah, a bit of a mad one. Like you go, how many games? Almost 40 games unbeaten or whatever it was, and then you lose 2 on the bounce. Like absolutely mental, really. Like so.
Yeah, becomes a habit, doesn't it? As I say.
Yeah, Jesus. I mean, it's mad as well because we were sitting here like even on the live show a few weeks ago saying, "Oh, you're just like, is there going to be anyone who can even beat Rovers?" Like and all this like hyping them up so much, and then to go lose 2 on the bounce is like really, really like a massive blow to them. So,
For sure.
yeah, overall, Sligo did deserve it, I'd say. Massive win for them, especially away from home. So, yeah. Massive.
Genuinely take nothing away from Sligo, but we are mulligant the past 2 games, lack of urgency, and I know we are without a few, but we need to kick up the hole. And maybe it's a case of, has this been coming for a little while, like looking at, I think Rovers got away with 1 against Longford, got away with 1 against Drogheda, picking up 3 points. Both of those games, very, very late winners. And potentially the Bows game, they got a penalty when it wasn't really a penalty. Maybe there's probably a couple of other examples as well. And we do have a friendly face coming to join us for a little bit of a post-match reaction. It's only Sean of Bloody Connor. How are things, Chief? Out for a night walk.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant quality.
Yeah, exactly the mark.
He just pops up, smiles like.
Was he expecting to be added? Was that expected to be added? I don't know. Hello, can you hear us, Mr. O'Connor?
I can't hear you at all.
Can't hear us
Yeah.
now.
Can you hear me?
yeah.
If you can't hear us, how would you know?
Yeah.
What we're going to say?
All right.
Connections, folks. I'm going to reconnect.
Good lad.
Okay, go ahead.
Every time he comes in, where's the hair jersey? Love it. Like, I love it.
I'll buy it from. I'm rolling it now, so I'll buy it from.
2 great watch alongs there, lads. Keep up the great work. Most importantly, up the effing Bows. Appreciate it, Andy. Thanks for tuning in, Chief. The bit of red, top of the league, top
Love to see
cast,
it.
and it's
Love to see it.
fantastic result. Much deserved, you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely, fantastic for Sligo. We get Socko a second to join back.
No, I'm going to have. If he comes on the Harp jersey, I'll stay on. Other than that,
Yeah, just like 20 seconds. Then we're bouncing. Oh, here he is. Look.
Yeah.
Circle it
Like,
there.
I can already tell it's not going to work. It's just like,
Just without it. 2 class watch longs, great content. Thanks so much, bud. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't liked, please do like, subscribe. Appreciate all your support. We'll be back with Cautiously Optimistic next week. Hope we have a few videos. We have a match day vlog from the Bows game against Dundalk tomorrow, and we've a chat with Keith Long and Georgie Kelly as well. And then we also will have our future star video Wednesday, and then a few other bits and pieces throughout the week. So yeah, appreciate you tuning in, guys, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.
Cheers, guys. Best of luck.